And that intro clip comes from being a team player and being a great goaltender and showing when you're being effective how you can stop the team from scoring and you can win you a match. But sometimes you just gotta put your foot on their throat and kick some major ass like in this gameplay. And that's what we're doing today. What is going on, everybody? Darktail the Wise, aka Daddy Daycare, and we are on Noob to Sweaty Gaming. And so we are playing Gridiron. I'm actually partied up with the homie J-Mo. But the topic for today hits a bit closer to home. And what I mean by that is I'm going to share a in real life experience because I've bounced this topic off of other people and they've never heard about it before, or a lot of people that are parents. I am not a young person, you know. I am a father. I have kids, plural. And having kids, you know, they like to get into stuff and things happen. But because I've bounced this off of so many other family and friends and parents and they've never heard of it, I want to raise some awareness, kick down some knowledge, and hopefully this helps out some other people that were in the same predicament as I was. It all started actually a couple months ago. You know, my daughter is now a year and a half, and a couple of months ago, man, were all them teeth coming in. So she was feverish, but we figured, you know, the teeth, she wasn't eating much. She still was eating, but she enjoyed her milk. She's always enjoyed her milk, so she would drink the milk. Well, about a month after that, she ended up getting something called RSV, which is a virus, a respiratory virus in young children, mainly infants and toddlers. And the effects of RSV could be her being perfectly fine and then being really sick a week or two later. And the problem with RSV is that it lingers. So we had a month of teething, and then we had a month of being sick from a respiratory virus. So something had happened to where my little princess ended up throwing up, and so we made her an appointment. So we take her to the doctor, they do a blood test, they do urine. I'm there for the appointment. I go ahead and head to work, and then I get a call from my girl. Shout out to my girl, who's a damn stud and a rock and handles things so well, supports me in whatever I do, and is one hell of a mom. So I get a call, panicked, from my girl, who tells me that she had talked to the baby's doctor and we were told to go to the ER immediately. So upon getting there and meeting my ladies at the hospital in the emergency room, when the emergency nurse, when you go to emergency, at least here, they check you in, they check your vitals, they find out what's wrong, and then that's how you are seen. You know, people with heart problem, people with chest pain and head pain are obviously seen first. So the vitals came back, and the ER nurse looked very nervous. And we literally were expedited from the emergency room, waiting room, into an actual emergency room. And then we were met by the pediatrics doctor. All this stuff happened very quickly. And so the pediatrics doctor said, unless my ears are deceiving me, we might have a problem. You are going to be admitted to the pediatrics intensive care unit at this facility so we can take a better look at your young child. And that statement, those things, that already hurt. But on top of that, when we get to pediatrics and they put the little electrodes on her body and you can see the pulse, the heart rate and everything, my daughter's resting heart rate was at 210. And to put that into perspective, the basic resting heart rate for a normal person is around 80 beats per minute. So her heart was beating 3 times faster than the normal person. And literally we were told that she was in heart failure. So 3 days in the PICU, 3 pints of blood, 1 allergic reaction, and some medications and a new diet later, we left the hospital. And just the fact that we took the baby, who can't speak, who can't tell us what's wrong, but just for the fact that we took the baby to her doctor and we stayed in contact, and through things like donating blood, our daughter's life was saved. And so, like I said, the teething, the RSV, the milk. So what ended up happening was that she left the hospital anemic. And the calcium in the milk, the dead calories in the milk that kept her full, and the calcium did not help her process iron properly. And like I said, the craziest thing is that the doctor said that this is a normal thing nowadays. So donate blood. If your kids are sick, please go take them to the doctors. It could save their life. And it certainly saved my daughter's. And I thank God for the blessings. Now, I know this isn't my typical, commentary and gameplay, but I wanted to share this with people in the hopes of perhaps saving someone else's young child's life with a little bit of knowledge. And as always, thank you, Thunder, for the platform, for the support. I really appreciate it. I mean, real life has kicked me in the ass, but I do enjoy YouTube, and I'm back. Y'all have a good one.